Hey everyone, today we're going to be going over a very important portion of Lumia called default state, idle state, and the different portions of the default state that you can choose from. Let's get started. So if we go over to Lumia and we go to default state, you'll be brought to the default state screen. Now, the first box that shows up is your default light state. This is whatever state you want your light to be in by default. So as you see, I have my blue gradient living scene showing right here, and that's my default light state. I can change that to a red color, press refresh, and then all my lights will go to red. There you go. I can switch back to my blue gradient scene. I can use an animation, which will just have the animation continuously looping. Theme, fuse, no light change, lights off, BPM sync. If you want to, sync to your heart using like Pulsoid, fuse will sync to your music or your video screen. And you get the idea. Now, the next box you'll see is the general tab. So this has 3 different options you can choose from. Turn on dynamic default, turn off lights on disconnect, and turn on delay revert. So turn off lights on disconnect will just turn off your lights whenever Lumia turns off, whether that's a toggle or actually closing. Turn on delay revert is if you're using lights that are a little bit slow, like maybe Govi, Tuya, or anything else that uses the cloud, or even if you're using like a theme for like Nanoleaf or LifeX, where it takes a few seconds for it to revert back to a regular color. You may want to have on turn on delay revert for that, if using it, especially like a fast reaction or animation, and you can choose the time it takes it to revert. So, play around with it. If it takes 3 seconds for it to, unclog and then be able to switch back to the default state, you could do that here. Then you have turn on dynamic default. So what turn on dynamic default means is that whenever a user redeems a different chat command like red, blue, green, it will become the temporary default state of your lights. So after an alert goes off, it'll revert back to whatever the last user triggered, instead of just, reverting back to your blue gradient scene, for instance. And you can allow certain commands to be valid defaults or certain commands to be invalid defaults. If you go to a command, I can go to my blue command, and I can go to dynamic options here. And I can use it as a valid dynamic default or toggle it off to be used as an invalid dynamic default. So by default, it'll be on. And when this default triggers, you can, choose to either replay the chatbot message, the text to speech, the audio, and so on and so forth. So for my blue command, I'm going to make this an invalid default just to demonstrate. And for my red command, I'm going to make this a valid dynamic default. So now I'm going to go to my Twitch channel. I'm going to first trigger green because that's a valid dynamic default. Then I'm going to trigger red, and it'll stick to red because that's a valid dynamic default. Then if I go to blue, it'll turn to blue for 4 seconds. Then it'll revert back to red. There we go. Because red was a valid dynamic default, but blue was not. And that's how to use dynamic defaults. You can also use them in alerts as well for anything that's a valid default. So anything you see in this list is pretty much a valid dynamic default. So color, scenes, themes, fuse, no light change. These are all valid dynamic defaults, and even says it right here if you ever forget. So basically everything other than buildups and reactions. One more thing before we leave these commands is that you may have seen another option called permanent default. Now what permanent default does is it'll make your permanent default state, and that'll be anytime Lumia turns back on, whatever the user last triggered, it will become the new default. So I can turn on permanent default here, press apply, and then if I go into my Twitch channel again and trigger blue, you'll see my new default state is color, and it'll show as blue. That's a set a permanent default where it's always going to revert back to this color if you don't have turn on dynamic default. So next section is idle state. So similar to turn on delay revert, this is useful if you have, a clog in your system. You just need to unclog everything before it triggers it back. It's also useful for if there has been any activity in your Twitch, channel, like no one's been triggering any commands or any alerts, then you could have a default state, like maybe an animation that turns on after 10 seconds. So I have them right here, this animation breathe. If I press refresh, it will first trigger blue. It'll wait 10 seconds. If nothing has happened, then it'll trigger that animation to start breathing. And this is just your timer. You could put in any seconds you want here. So I can have in, 200 seconds, 2000 seconds, you get the idea. But I'll just have in 10 seconds right here. And you can choose between animation, theme, fuse, BPM sync, and lights off. In the future, you're going to be able to choose between anything that default light state can use, but for now, it's only these options. Our next tab is our default key light and smart plug states. So this is if you want to have your key lights and smart plugs be a certain state whenever Lumia turns on or off. So I can make sure my 2-year smart plug is always off when it gets back to the default state, and I can turn my key light on, maybe set it to whatever, you know, color I want and whatever brightness I want, and it will always switch back to that whenever it gets back to the default state. This is useful if you have, you know, advanced reactions or animations where something is triggering, you know, like a flashbang effect on your key light, or, you know, you have a popcorn machine going off and you need to turn it off whenever it gets back to default state. You get the idea. You know, use it to your full potential, but that's where you're going to find the key light states in smart plugs, because key lights are not technically lights because they don't have RGB colors. It's used in the same instance as a smart plug will be at. These next boxes will only show if you have these different connections, you know, connected. So I have MIDI connected, so it'll show up as MIDI states. I can always set a default state that happens whenever Lumia turns on or gets back to this default state. Same with OBS. OBS in Streamlabs Desktop is unique because we have a dynamic state. And what a dynamic state means is that anytime a command or alert is triggered, it would save your current state. And then after that alert or command is done, it'll revert back to that state it was saved at. So this is useful if you have different, you know, starting soon screens or different scenes going on in OBS, and you don't have a static state that you want OBS to be in. So you want Lumia to save your state and revert it back after it's done. So this is useful if you have like an alert that triggers a video or audio, and, you know, you need Lumia to pop up the audio, but then when it gets back to the default state, revert it back to the state it was in without the, you know, audio or video. But, you know, if you do have a static state, you can go to static OBS. And for me, I have disable studio mode right here, but you can add any different action that you can choose from here. And last but not least, I have default OSC. That's because I have OSC set, and you can just have a default OSC state. You'll see other ones like ArtNet, Spotify, Twitter. If you have those connected, you'll see those show up here as well for your default states that you want things to be in. And that pretty much wraps up default state. That's pretty much everything you need to know. The most confusing part is normally turn on dynamic default. And just to reiterate again, that just means if a user triggers something like red or blue or green, then it'll stay at that color until something else overrides it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, you know, leave them in the comments down below, and check out our other tutorials because we have released a ton of tutorials and we already have a ton before. And last but not least, have a luminous day.